Ish, me and Mel had a little beef while you was gone on the last episode, which I'm stupid. I be looking forward to the next game, so I forget about the last game. But Mel ain't forget, so she's on the Patreon with the tight jaw. So we fought over wasting people's time. Part of the show got us fighting.
Speaking of,
let me get this shit off,
please. Give me a bag, Mel.
What I said still stands. I have never, ever said those words to a guy. I came in here and expressed that to y'all. But to that person's face, I've never expressed that. I have never said that ever.
That's peace with me.
That's ultra peace.
Yes.
That's ultra
I believe
peace.
You, bro.
That's sonic peace.
Nah, that's the biggest peace. That's
Peace Corps.
That's on game.
That's Red Cross.
I believe you.
That was in my craw.
I believe you.
That shit was just sitting in my craw, and I could not. I
don't think you ever said that.
Your craw?
Craw.
Like honestly.
Yes.
That's not even in your DNA.
Man?
It just gullet.
That's not even in your.
Oh.
You wouldn't do that.
I ain't gonna lie, son.
It was like food got stuck.
They took the picture and posted on the internet and said, you know when we take pictures outside? They said, we could tell this is post.
Shit, she's sitting there looking dumb as hell in the face.
She looked crazy.
She
caught a temper tantrum.
I didn't.
I
know you're not motherfucking talking about temper tantrums.
You gave me credit the other day.
But that's why I'm bad at beefing with women, because they just get the extra shit. Now she got a face in the picture, face on the picture. And look at Joe face in the room. I'm thinking like...
Joe leaning the other way. Trying to stand firm.
Yeah, she's trying to not have her leg touch my girl. Get your ass out of here.
That shit was crazy.
I stand in my opinion of it, but I never want to hurt my girl Mel's feelings. Yeah. So I'm with you.
Thank you.
I'm with you. Fuck with Ice.
Yo, Ish, we also... Who?
But I do think that it's your time. Like, it's yours. So, like, I can't waste it. It's yours. It's like self-esteem. That shit is in you. Like, it's your time. If I come to you and spin you around the block with mad lies, yeah, I'm not fucking my baby moms. Yeah, I'm trying to get married. I'm not trying to get married one day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't got no other bitches. If I come to you with this just gauntlet of lies, it's on your job. It's your job to shift through them.
So, okay. I can't tell you how many times a guy will say to a woman, like, hey, yo, do whatever's happened to you in your past, don't bring your baggage over to me. I did not do that.
Let's go, man.
So don't make me pay for another man's mistakes.
Yep,
that is the exact same thing.
So
if you're going to regard somebody with complete suspicion just based on past experiences that you've had, like, how do you move forward in a relationship?
Right,
how do you develop any level of trust with this person? Like, how? You can't you can't have it both ways. And that was.
But you just included the other way.
That was the point of the conversation. And that was where Mark was coming from too.
Mark was wrong too.
No, he was not.
You and Mark were wrong.
Why do you? Because you say so?
No,
because you're emboldened by.
Because no matter what we say, it's still your time. No matter what we say up here, it's your time.
Somebody sent me the argument.
I got you.
What do you think, Ish?
And listen, I couldn't have wasted my time. Because I planned to get somewhere with the lies I told you. And I got there.
I lied with intentions.
What I got with that conversation was, you could have started off and all of that stuff been the truth. And throughout that particular relationship, your feelings changed. Or that person wasn't. When you start a relationship with somebody, this could be where you really want to go. I really want to get married. I really want to do all these things with you.
Until we see her dirty ass bathroom. Until we see how she keeps her car.
Or just some. Or until you and I don't necessarily get along at that clip that I thought that we would. So the way I felt 3 months ago, I don't necessarily feel that.
And so you don't feel like speaking up?
Can I please finish?
Okay.
Right? So 3 months ago, I felt like this, and these were my intentions. I don't feel that way no more. That don't mean I led you on with lies in the beginning. My feelings have changed. That don't mean that I started off on bullshit.
That was not what we were talking about. Mark and I were making the specific point that there are motherfuckers that will literally just lie. They will lie to get the goal, and they
get the pussy.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's just like, that's foul. That is wasting somebody's time. It is when you intentionally lie for your own self-serving goals and you know what that person is looking for because they've been explicit in it, then that is wasting somebody's fucking time.
At what point do you think?
No, you're right. No,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong, man.
One at a time. Don't jump her.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't jump Mel here.
I'm just having a conversation. I think you're right. I think that it's immoral for somebody to do that. But I also have heard you come in here twice, and I don't want to fight you. I've also heard you come in here twice and say, yo, y'all stupid ass men, y'all don't have no intuition. Women got all the intuition. So to that, I say, where's the women's intuition to read the nigga that's lying?
This nigga hit it with the.
It's no. That's no. It's false equivalent, and that's.
Oh, you could.
It is. It's literally a false equivalent. Like, stop it.
I'm sorry. Yo, don't. It's a 1v1.
Yo, what the fuck you doing? Don't talk to like that.
Me and you was cool today.
Don't fucking do that, yo.
I'm not beefing today.
What are you talking about?
I'm on your side.
I'm on your side.
Don't let them gas you.
I'm not letting them fucking gas me. Okay, they're doing this thing.
All right, you
They're doing this
Flippin'
thing.
Joe.
You are having an adult conversation.
Yes.
Flippin'
Don't
Joe,
let them
shut the
gas you,
fuck
so
up,
me and you
Flippin'
start
Joe.
When I speak in
Look at
general,
Fox. He always business his
I'm just gonna.
when I speak
I hate Fox.
when I speak in generalities, like women have intuition, I'm not making it up. Is there not something known as women's intuition?
Yeah, but I think
I'm not making it up.
But I think
But
it's
y'all
You can't-
conveniently forget it.
It doesn't.
That's it.
Stop. Intuition does not mean you're psychic. Intuition does not mean that you can't have hope, that somebody is just being noble and being honest.
Agree.
Like, why would you go into something with complete and total suspicion of somebody? Why bother? You know what I'm saying? You
Because we're on
No. Hold on one second here.
And
Hold on.
humans-
No. Hold
Let her finish.
on one.
Flippin' Joe.
Just
Because I have a question for you, man.
hold on one
Flippin'
second.
Joe.
here. You literally, I swear to God, I'm just gonna speak from the perspective of being a woman. It's either you are completely jaded and fucking bitter and cynical because you let all of the experiences in the past taint the way that you see men, or you're hopeful that this is a new person and you're not gonna, take your experiences from the past and apply it to them, and you just hope that what they are telling you and the experiences that you're having are genuine and you're actually building towards something. Like, you can't have it both fucking ways.
Mel.
You just can't.
I'm gonna ask Mel a question. Do you think that by not taking accountability, not you, no, listen, by a person
Not
not taking
you,
by a person not taking accountability for being responsible for remaining in the situation, they allow themselves to they treat it like it's just a Band-Aid, meaning they don't want to face the fact that it's my fault that I remained in this. So it's easy to say he wasted my time instead of look within and say, next time I'm going to move away easier. I'm going to look for certain signs. I feel like saying somebody wasted my time and not taking accountability that you allowed your time to be wasted is like a Band-Aid on the deep wound that you won't allow to heal. That's how I feel.
Wait, hold up for a minute because we jumping you now.
Apparently, yeah. Because I spoke. I spoke to that.
I agree with. I agree
Yes.
with
Sorry,
where
man.
he's headed. Right, like
Who's
you
he?
Flip. Like, you only presented those two options.
I didn't.
Let me talk, man.
But no,
Can you
because
just let
no,
me-
no,
but-
because you're speaking on something that
It really
I made clear.
Mel,
I made
Mel,
clear.
listen, if you just listen to me, I'm just speaking about something you just said just now,
Okay,
like
go
2
ahead.
minutes ago. You said either we're A, jaded from our past experiences, or B, we're hopeful, yada, yada, yada. I think what Flip is saying is there are more options than just those two, right? Like, when I'm in the strip club and 50 niggas in Pelly jackets come in, I'm not jaded to say, hey, because of my experiences and because of where I'm from and what I've learned,
My
These
radar
niggas
goes
gonna
up.
jump you.
No, my radar goes up.
No, because they all be lovable and great people, but our instincts go up. It's not I'm jaded. It's hey, I'm playing probability now. So I think there's more than just those two options of hey, I'm jaded, because there are those women, and that's annoying to deal with for men. Versus the I'm hopeful, I'm just glutton to it all, and no, that's no.
Okay, hold on. Well, let's just be clear that jadedness and bitterness and cynicism is not just, it cannot just be related to the women experience. I have met
I'm not saying
I've
that.
met a lot of niggas that
I'm not
are
saying
bitter
that.
and jaded and cynical.
No,
That's,
she's right.
that's number
You're
one.
right about that,
and
man.
number two, when we had this conversation Tuesday, I definitely said, there are experiences where people, not just women, men, they ignored the signs. And that is their responsibility.
Yes.
You have to take responsibility. You have to take accountability that you had plenty of red flags in your face and you chose to ignore them. That is where you cannot say your time was wasted. And I said that. There are some circumstances where you had all the signs and you chose to ignore them, so now you can't be playing fucking victim. I said that. There's some circumstances. I am speaking only to the circumstance where a woman approaches a situation or a person approaches a situation and they are clear on their intent, and that person just goes about consistently lying to reach their own self-serving goal. That is the only circumstance in which I am talking about where somebody has wasted the other person's time knowing what they wanted, and they just had their own self-serving goal.
Wait.
3 more minutes on this.
When they lie, right? Are they playing a role? Because that means, are they playing a role? Do you not see the signs? That's what I'm asking.
Like I can't answer why one person lies and another person
I'm not saying,
like that's.
Wait, hold up. And yes, humans lie.
Yeah.
Right? That's a blanket statement. Humans lie. Is there not any counteraction that the person, in this case the woman, puts forth? That's why I said, hey, did she fuck him? And you was taken aback when I said that. But there are counteractions you can take to try to see what someone's true intentions are or get as close to their true selves as possible. We're not just gonna let the liar dictate the flow of shit.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't really like.
And that's my final statement.
I really hate the weaponization of fucking sex in a situation like that. Just keep your pussy to yourself, because there is many people that have literally met their soulmate and fucked them the first night.
We're not talking about them.
No, but it is.
We're not talking about them.
But no, because it counters your fucking argument. It is a counter to your argument that sex is not a dictator as to whether or not a relationship is going to be successful.
That's a mistake, man.
It's not.
That's a mistake.
It's not. I know I'm not talking out of my ass here.
I'll let y'all get the last 1v1 and we're moving on.
I didn't even really talk. When we acknowledge that, quote unquote, men are lying.
Fuck you, freaks.
Right? Because it's not a man. I'm glad that you fixed it and said it's not a man-woman thing, but we're going to use men for this example. When a man meets a woman, right, it's a physical attraction. They don't know you. They don't know how you think. They don't know you're ambitious. They don't know you're smart. They don't know you have an amazing sense of humor and you're a great parent. None of that. It's a physical attraction. So he's thinking physically.
So are we.
Okay, cool.
So are we.
Mel, please let me talk. You've been running. Ain't nobody cut you off. So, cool. So when you fuck that dude in the first day or the first 2 days, he don't know you. So he's reached his pinnacle in many instances, right?
Okay.
So now, when you start saying guys, for a lot of men, not all men, there are examples of niggas that have married a girl that they fucked the first day they met him. But that's a rarity. Mm-hmm. It's outliers to everything. That's a rarity. That's not the norm. Because most niggas, once they fuck you that first day, they've reached their pinnacle and they moving on to somebody else that they have to, you know what I'm saying? So.
And I ain't saying nothing that I ain't used to do. Back in my day, the chicks wanted to fuck before I did.
Of course they do.
No, I'm holding my dick to myself so I can try to see what your true intentions are.
You've done it. I've seen it. You ain't lying.
I've told Mel about Mel.
You said it to the bar before.
I can attest to that. I've seen you do with baddies too.
So I'm not just saying women. People.
My thing is, yo, dog, people.
If the lies get me the pussy, then why am I stop lying?
No, dog. We think that because
two different fucking.
We think that because relationships go south, that the person necessarily was lying. Sometimes they are lying, and sometimes they were not lying.
And I'm not talking about.
Mel's only talking about the nigga that's been lying, or the person.
And stop putting. We're in sex.
It's not all the other stuff.
Like we're not.
How do we differentiate the two?
And your examples are always so extreme, like sex on the first date, sex 2 days later. Because
I brought it up.
I didn't say that. I'm saying, how do we differentiate between the two people?
Just to be
the liar and the person that was sincere.
So just to be clear, you missed Tuesday. So we had a whole lot on this subject, so that you just don't have.
I got it.
And so this is mine and his interaction is basically just carrying on from fucking Tuesday.
And my argument is one sentence: it's your time.
That was my argument.
I don't have nothing else to say other than everybody is responsible for their time. There's going to be liars, there's going to be scammers, there's going to be con artists, it's going to be people that you thought you loved that made it seem a way and it looked different on earth. It's going to be mad shit. Guess what?
And men not the only people doing that, because there's girls that be dating.
Of course.
I literally said that.
You just fixed it. I said that.
No, but I was saying that on Tuesday as well. I know, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
When my time get wasted, I go in the room and say, damn, I fucked it up.
Yes.
That's like what
it don't matter what she did.
That's like what I told her on Tuesday.
I know, but I know.
It's your day to get lied to. My man told my other man, this is funny to my mans, right? My man was mad at this girl one day.
That was three. That was three and
No,
a
listen.
second.
1 second.
I was in the car with two of my homeboys and my man was mad that this girl stood him up. And he was like, dog, it's your day to get lied to. She might have lied to another nigga for you the other day. Today is your day to get lied to. Yo, when you first meet somebody, people are dating multiple people. Niggas not just sitting on their hands waiting for one man or one woman to sweep them off their feet. So I might be dating 3 girls when I meet Mel.
But nobody's. That's understandable.
Bring us to a close.
Please let
Okay.
me finish.
You.
Right?
No, he's still
Look,
talking.
Well, when he's done.
So I'm gonna lie to Mel and say, yo, I had to go do something with my sister when I really was going to fuck with the next chick. That's a lie. But I still might be looking for a quality relationship. I just want that one person to overwhelm me to leave these other 3 girls that I'm fucking alone.
That's not the lies that we're talking about, though. In closing, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
That's not the lies that we're talking. We're not talking about the infancy of getting to know somebody. We're not talking about the first few weeks, couple of months. We're not talking about that because it's understandable. You really actually don't owe anybody anything at that time other than maybe just respect. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have to tell them everything that's going on in your life, because I'm probably not going to tell you everything that's going on in my life. You have to earn that trust, and you build upon that trust by just examples, not words that come out of your mouth, but actually living, breathing examples and behavior. And at what point can you count on somebody? Can you develop that ability to count on somebody that their word is their bond, that they're not lying to you? Like, how is it that you formulate relationships if you can't even trust that that is the system that you build a relationship on? Like, that's what we were talking about. I'm not talking about the infancy of the fucking situation because we don't owe each other anything at that point.
I don't think most relationships ever get to that point.
What?
Text each other.
Okay.
I'm done. I don't.
Text each other.
Okay.
We did it. We did it.
Neutral button.